Hello everybody and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot difficulty level. It's hard and this is a Christmas special for you all coming 23rd of December, right before I will close down my computer and celebrate Christmas with my family. So Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you're gonna have a brilliant time by yourself or with some friends and family. Here in this golden shot hard, we're going to have a look at the Nordic Fjords hole number 2. And Nordic Fjords hole number 2 on paper is probably one of the easier tournament par 3s that we do have. And the reason for that is that there are a lot of funnels. However, that is from the second and from the third tee. When you play this from the first tee that we're gonna do, it becomes much more complex. It is a lot easier to get glitch rolls and dead bounces and stuff like that. So I've done my very best to give you all a solid chance, regardless what wind direction you have, to get the hole in one. And we're gonna have a look at everything obviously here in the video. Before, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy the content. Also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. For those that do want to take advantage of our Christmas deal, can do so. Use the code TTChristmas. You can find that on the Golden Shot text guide or in the description down below. Then you will get 25% off on all our premium guide packages if you sign up to the 30-day term package, which is all our packages, so to speak. So any package, 25% off using that code. All right. We can win Berserker balls in the Golden Shot hard, which is a very valuable ball if you do not have any. Since before you don't have any P10 balls in general. Obsidian just for the hole-in-one, and you can see that you get epic cards, you do get rare cards, you do get some common cards, and you also have the Berserkers. Press the info box button there, you get to the frequently asked questions. You can also press chat with us and send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. We are going to play with a golden wood club every single time, and adjustment regardless aim point is going to be max plus 15. And you do have the VPR table on the right hand side. Obviously that is bundled in together on the text guide. And on the yes, you can see here as well, we're gonna have 5 to 7 miles per hour in wind, and you can see that the boxes here, the VPR is showing 5 to 8. The text guide that you will be able to download will have 5 to 7 in wind only, obviously, because you're not going to be able to have anything more or less there. Or not more, you can't have anything more. My god, I can't speak today. So we're gonna start with the first landing point here, and what we're going to do here now is to look at the headwind one first. Here I'm turning my screen around to have a much better view. So I'm looking at the blue ring by the rough and the white ring by the rock. And the reason I'm turning my screen around looking at it from a pin to tee perspective is because I can see the rings much more clearly. It's otherwise very hard or very easy to be wrong. Very easy to be wrong when it comes to finding the aim point. That we do only in headwind. When it comes to tailwind, what we're gonna do, we are going to from absolute max club with the ball guideline aim at a hole before spin. So here it is very important that you're not applying spins until it's time to adjust the rings. We are starting much higher up as we're trying to catch the downslope just by the green instead of, in that case, being further back, which created some big inconsistencies for us in testing. All right, now let's have a look at the videos. I do have 4 videos for you, and we're starting off with video number 1. 5.5 miles per hour, and we do have a tailwind left to right. As you can see, we're starting at max line. We're applying spins here. You can see I'm using 3.8 backspin and 1.2 left spin. Adjust for 5.5. I'm gonna do 3.1 rings, and as always, we're pulling over the bullseye. It's time to center the ball and hit perfect. And there we go. And you can see here now that we are catching the slight downslope there by the green, and then the ball will roll out like that. We just need a little bit less backspin here to get ourselves to be at the pin or towards the pin. So 3. you know, if we would be having like 3.6 backspin, that would have been much better, I do believe. We are playing down to a narrow point there, obviously, to try to create a consistent bounce for us, which is not the easiest. Now we get another chance in Tailwind with much more Tailwind in mind than what we do have Crosswind. So we're applying the spins. Here I'm going, you can see how light that I'm going on the backspin here. And then a little bit less side spin than what we had, because now we obviously are not having as much crosswind, so it's not going to have as much push left to right. 5.1 miles per hour, we are making the adjustment. And we are pulling over the bullseye. We're doing like 2.9, 2.8 rings. Center the ball to hit perfect. And a perfect ball it is. Bounce on the downslope there, and it rolls down, and it rolls, and it rolls. Good speed though, but coming on just left. Could have removed a little bit, as it was definitely more tailwind than what it was crosswind. Obviously easy to say in hindsight. Let's see what we do get in the chest. Claw, and then Houdini. We do have the Epic, which is Spitfire, and then some Berserker balls in the end. We do have a tailwind now coming right to left here, starting at max. Ball guy line to point towards the hole. We are here applying the spins, and I would like here, you know, a 3.6 backspin with a little bit of, in this case, right spin. But the reason we do that little bit right spin here is because we do have, like, as you can see here, it is not really that much tailwind. It's more crosswind than what it is tailwind. So I would still, if we would be having a true northwest tailwind, I would say having in that case 0.2 left spin would have been better than right spin, but the right spin is obviously for the more crosswind. So it's a little bit fiddly, but definitely something to be had in mind. Ball comes down, and we have a good speed, hitting the pin and dropping dead center for the hole in one. Let's see what we do get in the chest. Cobalt chest it is, and the reason we do get the cobalt chest is because we have already been getting the hole in one chest on it. So all right, we do have the last one, and now we're gonna have a headwind, so you can see how you play in headwind. So you see I'm turning the screen around, blue ring by the rough, white ring by the rock, and you can see how much easier it is from this perspective to look at the rings. And it's all about the details. It's all about to be correct. It's all about down from the aim point to the spins to aim point to the spins to you know, how you center the ball, how you have your pull angle. So it is obviously a technical game we're playing with Golf Clash. That's why there is also no guarantees when it comes to the hole-in-one. But we're always going to hunt by using the text guide, the only one free there for the golden shot, providing a lot of good chances for players around the world to take advantage of their free shot. You can see how far back we're landing in headwind, and now we're going to rely on dead bounces like that to get the ball to roll down, and we are in this case dropping for another hole-in-one. Use like 0.2 backspin, 0.8 left spin, completely different spins, but that's why it's very important to make note when you're looking at the text guide when it comes to the difference in the headwind and the tailwind route, and obviously crosswind as well for that matter. So obsidian chest it is, and we are getting ourselves to open it up, and then we're going to summarize with text 16 Thor's hammer card. That's actually quite good. Let's summarize with the text guide here. We start on the left hand side, the green side, which is the headwind side. You can see how it's with the color. So turn your screen around, right? We have blue ring by rough and white ring by the rock. Christmas special, sign up to our premium guys using code TTChristmas for 25% discount on all our packages on Patreon. All right, in the headwind route, we do have the spins that is the following. In left to right, crosswind and headwind, 0.2 backspin, 0.8 left spin, right to left, crosswind and headwind, 0.2 backspin, 0.2 right spin, direct headwind, no top spin or backspin, half a bar of left spin. Now we're looking on the right side, which is the crosswind and tailwind, and we're having from absolute max club with the ball guide aimed at the hole before spin. Very important that is before spin, otherwise you will not be able to find the right position. Direct tailwind, 3.8 backspin, 0.8 left spin, left to right crosswind and tailwind, 3.6 backspin, 1.2 left spin, right to left crosswind and tailwind, 3.6 backspin, 0.2 left spin, left to right direct crosswind, 4.1 backspin, 1.2 left spin, and direct crosswind right to left, 4.1 backspin, 1.2 right spin. And now you may be wondering here, why is there more backspin in crosswind than what it is in tailwind? It's because we do land on a different spot. Very important to have that in mind as well. You can find this text guide via the link in the description down below, and also on our website golfclashtommy.com. Thank you so much everybody for watching this guidance tutorial for the golden shot. I wish you the best of luck and a Merry Christmas to you all.